Hello guys and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to check the Avantquads Kira 2.5-inch micro racing quadcopter. Except its frame, the Kira shares the same components with its non-identical twin brother, the Vanta 2.5-inch racer, which I've previously reviewed and also really liked. So just like the Vanta, the Kira is equipped with Brotherhobby Rebranded 1103 7650 kV motors, which can handle up to 3S Lipo batteries. It's bundled with high-quality 65mm bi-bladed HQ prop, and inside the box you're also getting 6 more spare propellers. On the front of the quadcopter, mounted using these 3D printed TPU parts, you can find the Runcam Nano 2 nano-sized FPV camera. The 16x16mm stack on the center of the quadcopter is based on a 13A 4-in-1 BLL SESC, an F4 flight controller which came pre-flashed with Betaflight 4.06, and a 48 channels VTX that has a selectable output strength of 25, 100, 200mW, uses an IPX antenna connector, and supports IRC tram protocol. A 16V 100 microfarad capacitor is pre-soldered to the battery pads. The linear antenna and XT30 battery connectors on the back are secured using 3D printed TPU parts, and since I have the FrSky Binary Fly version, on the back of the quadcopter you can find an FrSky XM Plus receiver, and its antennas are nicely secured on the front of the quadcopter. In addition to the FrSky Binary Fly version, you can also get a Crossfire Binary Fly version which comes with a pre-installed Crossfire Nano receiver, and also a plug-and-play version which will require you to add your own radio receiver. As I just mentioned, the only difference between the Kira and the Vanta is the carbon fiber frame. The Vanta is using a stretched X frame, and the battery is designed to be mounted on the bottom plate, whereas the Kira is using a squash X frame and the battery is designed to be mounted on the top plate. As you would probably expect, the weight of both quadcopters is very similar, so the Kira without the battery weighs 54.2 grams, which is 0.8 grams heavier than the Vanta. Just like the Vanta, the thickness of the bottom unibody plate of the Kira is 3.5mm. The wheelbase of the frame is 114mm. The width of the arms is 4mm. And the thickness of the top plate, which by the way you can customize its color, is 1.5mm. After testing out the Kira, I can tell you that its performance is very similar to the Vanta, not surprisingly, but the Vanta is a little bit faster since it is using a stretched X frame, and the Kira is more beginner friendly since the battery is going to be mounted on the top of the quadcopter, and I think that its frame is more crash resistant. Now let me tell you something about Avantquads, which is a company that's been around for a long time, but there is a good chance that you never heard of them. One of the things that makes this company special, along with paying extra attention to details, is that they custom tune each of their quadcopters. Out of the box, the Avanta was well tuned, and I did experience some issues with the Vanta. After talking to Eddie from Avantquads, he got this issue sorted really fast, and in the description box of this video you can find a custom PID tuning which is suitable both for 2 and 3S Lipo batteries. In order to achieve the best performance, use PID profile number 1 for 3S batteries and PID profile number 2 for 2S batteries. Changing between the different PID profiles can be done using Betaflight, so under the PID tuning tab you can find the profile selection box. You can set it to whichever one that you would like to set it to, and don't forget to hit save. Another option, which is probably more convenient, is to use Betaflight OSD, so under the Profile tab, you can select your desired PID profile, go back, and again, don't forget to save the settings. I'm going to wrap up this video with some flight footage of the Kira using 2 and 3S LHV batteries, which should provide you with between 2 to 3 minutes of flight time. Just one more thing before showing you the flight footage. In case you're going to get the Kira or the Vanta, please write this code under the order instruction, GKFG, so Avantquads would know who sent you and also reward you with a small gift. As always, I thank you for watching my video, I hope you enjoyed it and you find it useful. If you have any questions, feel free to ask them in the comments section down below. Don't forget to leave a thumbs up if you like this video, and consider subscribing to my channel and hitting the notifications bell if you're not already subscribed. See you in my next videos, and goodbye.